When it comes to ultra high yielding ETFs, it's all fun and games until you buy into something like take MRNY, for example, that's offered the potential for huge income, but has decayed in price over 87% since it started trading. Now, even with huge income generation, total returns can be absolutely smashed because, of course, price decay, NAV erosion can be an absolute destroyer of the fund. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys 5 different ETFs that are considered ultra high yield, offer a ton of income generation. I'm talking anywhere from 15 to 70% yield and everything else in between. But the cool thing about every single one of these ETFs I'm going to share with you, they have not decayed in price return whatsoever. In fact, some of them have actually grown over time and are in the green. So if you want to see which 5 ETFs I'm talking about that offer ultra high yield and have not decayed like this, well then make sure to stick around, drop a like down below, and let's get right into it. My A to Z dividend investing ebook has helped countless dividend investors get started with their journey. And my custom dividend tracker that I'm constantly using here on the channel has also helped so many investors stay on track and allow them to see their dividend income in real time. Well, today I have another treat for you guys. I'm not only going to offer you my A to Z dividend investing ebook and the custom dividend tracker, but also just for a short limited time, I'm going to be adding in my brand new weekly dividend blueprint ebook to show you how you can get started with weekly dividend ETFs and add this into your investing strategy. This offer is not going to last long, so go ahead and click the first link down below in my description, and you're going to get both ebooks and the custom dividend tracker bundle. But like I said, please act fast because this won't be around for long. Now let's get back into the video. Now first, let's all get on the same page here. What is considered ultra high yield? Well, I guess it sort of depends on who you're asking. For me personally, I sort of base things off the market. The S&P 500 or the SPY offers a 1.14% dividend yield. Now, even if a yield was double or triple this, say 2, 3, 4% yield, I would not consider that ultra high yield, but anywhere above 15%, I would sort of say that's in the ultra high yield category. But out of curiosity, comment down below what you guys would consider ultra high yield. Now that brings us right into the first ETF that would be considered an ultra high yield. They're offering almost a 15% distribution rate, NASDAQ 100 exposure through a high income strategy. We're talking about the NEOS NASDAQ 100 high income ETF, ticker symbol QQQI. This ETF seeks to generate high monthly income in a tax efficient manner with the potential for equity appreciation. Now, even though this ETF offers almost a 15% yield and has offered investors around 60 cents per share per month on average, this ETF not only has a nice positive total return since inception, but actually has also offered a slight bit of price return and zero decay as far as price goes. Now, even though this ETF offers a massive starting yield at around 14-15%, as the video goes on, we're going to get into some higher and higher yielding names that still, like I said earlier, have not offered any decay whatsoever. The next name being BITY or Biddy, the Amplified Bitcoin 2% monthly option income ETF. The way this ETF works is as follows. It says the Amplified Bitcoin 2% monthly option income ETF Biddy seeks to balance high income and capital appreciation through investment exposure to the price return of Bitcoin and covered call strategies. Biddy seeks 24% annualized option premium, while also offering upside potential at that, by leveraging weekly option writing techniques to harness volatility associated with the price of Bitcoin, transforming it into a valuable income opportunity. Now, the yield for Biddy right now is around 24-25%. And also, just like all the others, I promise you guys, this ETF has not decayed at all whatsoever since it started trading. The ETF not only offers around a 24-25% yield, but as you can see right here, just as far as price return goes, the ETF is up around 17% since it started trading. Now, Biddy is a great ETF to look into if you want some exposure to Bitcoin through a high income strategy. Definitely one of my favorites on the list. Another ETF that offers even a higher distribution rate, 28.08% with this one, is the NEOS Bitcoin High Income ETF or ticker symbol BTCI. This ETF seeks to generate high monthly income with the potential for appreciation based on exposure to exchange traded products or ETPs that have direct exposure to Bitcoin. Now, because Bitcoin has been on such a run as of recently, ETFs like this one and others that offer Bitcoin exposure through a high income strategy are not only able to offer so much yield because of the high implied volatility associated with some of these ETPs, but on top of that, these ETFs have grown over time, which is sort of a bonus. Now for BTCI, we're talking like $1.30, $1.50 per share per month over the past several months as far as income goes. And again, this is for an ETF that costs around $65 per share. BTCI is my personal pick when it comes to Bitcoin through a high income strategy. This is one of my favorites across the entire market. A few more names to go through. One of my other favorites as of recently, I just started adding this one to my portfolio, is MAGY or the Magnificent 7 Covered Call ETF, which offers a 34% distribution rate. But not only that, MAGY has also grown over time as of right now since inception. It's offered positive price return, it's offered positive income. This ETF has been on fire. The way this ETF works, it says the Round to Magnificent 7 Covered Call ETF, MAGI, implements a covered call strategy on the Magnificent 7 stocks. The fund offers exposure to the Magnificent 7, subject to a cap, while providing the potential for current income. This is a actively managed ETF. Now, I started adding this ETF to my portfolio because it's offered a positive total return, it's offered positive price performance, and it offers massive weekly income. Magnificent 7 exposure, a 34% distribution rate, and some upside as far as price goes. This ETF, as of right now, is one of my new favorites. I just started adding it as of recently. Now, last but not least, the final boss when it comes to upside, an ETF that has not decayed down into the right like crazy, but also has offered massive income generation, is of course the Yield Max MSTR Option Income Strategy ETF, MSTY, which has a 70% distribution rate as of right now. Now, MSTY, as of filming this video, is basically flat on the max time frame, so it hasn't decayed. It hasn't really grown as of right now, but still a very impressive total return, over 300% return since inception, and this was early last year. This ETF is offered anywhere from $1.20 per share per month upwards to $2, $3, $4 per share per month, and this is going to be largely tied to the performance of what MSTR does, of course. I personally added some MSTY a little while back. I'm up significantly on my shares, which is amazing, and I'm hopefully going to get paid massive monthly income with this one. So there we have it, guys. Those are several different ultra high yielding ETFs that not only have not decayed over time, but have actually grown in price over time, along with paying massive income to investors like you and I. Now, throughout the market, you have to do a lot of research because there are a lot of junk ETFs out there. You have to understand what the ETFs hold on to, what their strategy and objectives are, and try to make the best picks for your long-term portfolio. But before I go, I do have a question for you guys down below. Out of the 5 ETFs we talked about in today's video, what is your number one favorite personally? Drop it in my comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to please drop a like on it and subscribe for more future content like this. Thanks as always for stopping by, and if you are interested in investing, make sure to check out these recent videos I posted right here.